What's going on? My name's Blake, you can call me Revo, and it has been a long time since I've been back doing this. I used to do singles battles a long time ago, and I'm actually kind of curious if anyone at all is still around from then. It says my sub count is like 180 from way back in the day, but, you know, if you're still around, let me know. I'm just about to have some fun. I'm testing out right now some changes to a team that I am planning on bringing to an in-person tournament this coming Sunday, actually, November 5th? Yeah. So, right now, I'm just gonna get on the ranked ladder and see how I do with it. I brought a version of it to a previous tournament before, but I didn't do too well. So I've made some changes. I have not tested any of those changes, so this could go real bad. You know what? I'm just gonna cut to whenever I've got an opponent. Alright, cool. So, let's see what we've got. Snorlax, Sinistra, Iron Hands, Clefairy, Landorus, and Komodo. That's cool. They're doing a Trick Room thing, too. So I definitely want to bring Dusclops. Potentially burn that Snorlax and the Iron Hands. And the... Actually... Yeah. Okay. And I definitely also want to bring Urshifu. To be honest with you, I don't know that I want to run Trick Room at all right now. I am gonna bring the Farigiraf, right? What else have we... I'm gonna lead Farigiraf, Urshifu with Dusclops in the back and Ursaluna. That do? Maybe Hands instead? Let's do it. Yeah, so I think I mentioned already, I am testing out this team. I've made a bunch of edits to it, and I have not tested any of those edits. Everything has just been in my head so far. Okay, Landorus, Komodo. Okay, so I am scared of Iron Defense. Yeah, I definitely know that Komodo is not to be trifled with. I'm also kinda expecting them to want to U-turn the Farigiraf. So... I am going to Terra Fairy to avoid that. Then... They might Terra Steel, so I'm literally just gonna... I just want... Oh, okay. That's fine. I wanted that thing gone. Who's this? Baby! Alright, that's okay. Now they know I don't, Yeah, I was expecting that. The only thing I didn't anticipate was the Clefairy, but Oh! That's a play! Alright, how are we gonna handle this? Alright, now I am sure that I'm sure that they're going to either Iron Defense or whatever it's like, whatever its move is. I don't recall. Anyway, I'm gonna Poison Jab the Clefairy. I want it gone. Oh. They... Huh. Okay, they're pivoting that thing out. I did... we're playing one of these games. Okay. Yeah, I did show them that... I'll take that. I did show them that I really wanted the Komodo gone, so it doesn't really surprise me that much. That said, though, let's just go for the Psychic onto the Clefairy and the Wicked Blow onto the Sinistra. I think that I should potentially be able to take out the Sinistra. Hopefully. I don't really know too much about its bulk, even though... This guy's... We are switching so much. You know, that doesn't bother me even a little bit, because I went for the Wicked Blow, which is gonna crit. That's what I'm talking about. Sinistra's a pain. What I do know about Sinistra is that it has basically always given me problems. So yeah, I am cool with that. Alright, what else have we got? What are they going for? You know, to be honest with you, I'm kind of thinking they might... I'm kind of thinking they might go for like an Iron Head or something along those lines now that I'm Terra Fairy. Might be a good opportunity to get the Ursaluna in, and I'm just gonna see if I can take out this Landorus once and for all. Look at them constantly switching! Okay. Oh, I'm about to get Terra blasted. Okay, well, that's goodbye to Urshifu for sure. There's no way that it survives this. But there he goes. You know, I don't think this is the worst thing in the world, though. How do I handle this? I'm liking Dusclops here, and it looks like, well, at this point I have seen everything that they've brought, so... I'm going to Hyper Voice Will-O-Wisp. I don't think that they take out Ursaluna no matter what they do. And because Dusclops is so slow, the Hyper Voice would go first. Take them both out, maybe? Hey, got 'em! All that's left is the Komodo. Alright, and that being the case, what I do here is I protect and trick. Yeah, so the thought process is maybe they buff themselves, or they, yeah, see, and I believe that's gonna raise their speed as well, which is not gonna do them any favors in Trick Room. Next turn I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp, and they've already gone for, they've already used... They've already terrored, so I can pretty much Blood Moon with impunity here. So I'm gonna just Blood Moon, Will-O-Wisp. If they protect, I'll Hyper Voice. It'll be fine. Okay, that's what I like to see. Then... yeah, this is over. Alright. Alright, that went pretty well, I think. Sun Room? Okay, so what are we looking at? Potential Trick Room and potential Tailwind. So they are probably not gonna run the Tailwind here, seeing my obvious Trick Room. What's leading for them? Probably Ninetales. They're probably doing they're probably like a Scarf Eruption thing, which I don't like at all. How do I handle this? Okay, Landorus. Yeah, and Landorus hands. With Frigoraph in the back, and Ursh? Yeah. I don't know that I think this is the right leads or the right setup for this match at all, but we'll see how we do. Alright. Ninetales Lilligant. Okay. Got the Intimidate off, that's cool. So they are... Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to U-turn and fake out? Fake out. Sure. Okay, that thing's real frail, so even though it's not gonna, okay, that's good damage. So now I just need to survive whatever the Ninetales wants to go for. And I think that Frigoraph is up to that task. Oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah. Okay, how do we handle this? Because now... Okay, does Ninetales survive a close combat? I don't think it does. Or maybe it does. Oh. Yeah, I don't know the scout. Okay. Oh! Alright, you got me there. Alright, you know what? I am okay with that. Okay, so here's what we do. We bring in Ursh. We absolutely sucker punch that Ninetales. We don't let that thing get off anything, and we swap Iron Hands out so that we can get another Intimidate. At this point... Alright, cool. That thing was too big of a threat. Alright, at this point, I'm pretty sure all I'm gonna do is just cry. I'm gonna cry. That's that's all I'm gonna do. Alright, what else have we got? Typhlosion. Because of course it's Typhlosion. Okay, so I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch that I'm definitely not going to get. Obviously, they are going to... Okay, not obviously, but they're probably going to either Sleep Powder on the Landorus or go for the After You, I'm expecting. That said, I just go for Rock Slide and cross my fingers. Alright, Urshifu stays asleep. Solar Blade. Alright, but this is -2 neutral, so I'm not expecting this to do... I'm not expecting this to KO. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And they're faster. Yeah, okay, so this is pretty much done. I don't think there's anything I can do to get out of this. Because I believe all I have left is a half HP hands. I'm just gonna fake the thing out just to, I don't know, just on the principle. I want to do more damage. And Eruption goes off and I go down. Okay. Alright. On to the next. Alright, what have we got? Let's see. I'm forgetting the Ice Dragon's name. Oh well. More importantly, we've got Orvale, Okie Dokie, Annual Rain. Alright, now, do I think that they are gonna bring... I think they're gonna bring the Volcarona. I don't like Volcarona. I mean, I like it fine, but like... It's no good for me. Okay, so they definitely, whatever they do, they lead the Ninetales. That is for sure. So... I'm leading Farigiraf because they definitely don't like Trick Room. Oh, I have no time left. Okay, I'm just going Dusclops Ursaluna. Yeah, that could have gone better. Alright, I was not paying attention. Okay, Okie Dokie Ninetales. Alright, so what I'm expecting here is Orvale, and then for them to start potentially bulking up. They might even go for their Terra turn 1. And I think this thing gets knockoff. So, just to be safe, I'm gonna go for the Terra, Trick Room, and... no, you know what? I don't want to use my Terra yet. So, what I'm actually gonna do, I was gonna go for the Heavy Slam and see if I could take out the Ninetales turn 1, but I'm actually gonna Fake Out instead. That works. That works for me. Okay. Alright, so... Now, alright, so they're leftovers. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know what... Like, they've got a Terra at this point, because... This is 2 4-time super effective attacks, like... Okay, that's fine, you can protect, but... I mean, unless this Ninetales is sashed, which it very well could be. So let's see. Yeah, no, it just drops. Yeah, that thing always drops. Alright, so now... So now the dog went for protect this last turn, so I'm not thinking that it's gonna go for protect next turn, although the next thing that they bring out potentially could. So let's see what they do. I'm kind of... Right now, I'm gonna target a Psychic onto Okie Dokie unless I expect anything to change. Let me see. Yeah, so... Let me see, that's... goes. I'm not really concerned about Basculegion, actually. Now, if it was outside of the, like, if Trick Room wasn't up, I would be. But also, I'm going into Ursaluna because it's normal, so Basculegion won't be able to get off any ghost moves anyway. So... let's see. Alright, Iron Hands comes back. Ursaluna comes out. Terra is probably the dog. Yeah. Terra the dog. Terra Dark, that makes sense. Okay, so they woke up. Fast Respects does nothing. Cool. Alright, so how much Trick Room is left? Alright, so here's what I am anticipating. Now, I feel like they are going to want to... I feel like they're going to want to protect... They're going to want to try and stall out my Trick Room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Imprison, and I am going to Hyper Voice. Now, I'm expecting them to protect the dog this turn, right? And now I think that that thing is sufficient. Or choice locked, yeah. Okay, so they don't Imprison, which means they're probably gonna go for a knockoff or something like that onto my... yeah, they're... That's more or less what I was... Oh! I survive! And they get the Toxic Chain off on their own Mon. Okay, this is actually better than I could have hoped for. So I still have Rigarath here. So... let me see now. So I've... okay, so they have... right now they're locked out of Protecting. They're also locked out of Priority, right? And I have Trick Room up. So they're gonna get hit with whatever I... they're gonna get hit with whatever I use on them right now. So I am going to protect Rigarath myself, then go for Terra Hyper Voice, because I want both of these things gone. And I think that that much damage will do the trick. Alright, let's see how they handle this. Right about now, they're probably realizing they can't protect. Only I can protect right now. That's one of my favorite things about Frigga. I, like, almost always run this set on it because being able to block priority and stop your opponents from protecting while you have the speed advantage is crazy. And Oh! It doesn't drop! That is surprising. Well, okay. Ah, they got the crit. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. What else can we do? Alright, so Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Alright, so I'm actually gonna go out into Dusclops. Okay, so I'm thinking of a pretty dangerous play right now. I'm thinking I could Trick Room with both? Although, I do think what their play is to go for the... Alright, so I protected last turn. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Trick Room. And Willow. Yo! Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just lose now. Yeah. What I should have done was Blood Moon the dog when I had the chance. Instead, I went for the Hyper Voice. You know, the funny thing is that I was running Okie Dokie at one point, so I know that it's good. It's pretty much how I knew what it was going to do to begin with. Yeah, that's kind of I didn't know that calc. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna just pretty much end this because there is nothing more I can do here. Alrighty. 1 win, 2 losses. Alright. I'm not really liking the way this is going, especially if I'm going to be using this team in a tournament. So maybe I need to make some more changes to it or something like that. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Hands... do I want Trick Room here? Yeah, I do. Most of their team is faster than most of my team. How are they going to approach this, though? Okay, so I'm gonna lead Rigraph Hands. And pretty much always expect the Fluttermane Chiyu lead. They could lead hands of their own, but I don't know if you do a fake out lead when you see Frigorep on the other side of the field. What do I... Okay, I'm gonna bring Landorus for the Ogerpon. No, you know what? No, Landorus is staying at home. I'm going the same way I went before. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, Gengar. One of my favorites. Alright. Fluttermane Chief, what did I tell you? Okay, so the way they handle this is they go hard into the Frigoraph. They definitely go They probably... Okay, I am expecting them to Dazzling Gleam Dark Pulse, so this time for sure, I Fairy Terra, Trick Room, and I'm not even going to go for the Fake Out, because they're probably gonna Ghost Terra to try to get rid of, or to you know, nullify my Fake Out or whatever. So instead, I just go offensive and Heavy Slam the Flutterman. What you got? That is exactly what I was expecting. Okay, guys. Which is why I Fairy Terra, like I said. And Dark Pulse comes out, but I... Ooh, but I got my berry, so it's okay. As I resist. Oh, they Heat Wave. Ooh! And they get the burn. And now they probably survive because they got the burn. That's nuts. Okay. Literally, just because they got the burn. Kind of want the free switch into Ursaluna though, but now all of my damage is... All of my damage is coming from Ursaluna now. There's nothing else. I don't think they keep the... Okay, this is... Okay, I'm gonna go for the Wild Charge. I'm not gonna... Yeah. I was sure they would withdraw the Fluttermane. You know, I really was about to go for close combat. Really wanted to close combat. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, now my Vergraph is 0 speed. Hold on a second, let me check something. What's the speed in relation to my own Iron Hand? 65, 7, okay, so my Vergraph is slower than my Iron Hands, which means it's faster. Okay. They protect, that's fine. Psychic off, that's cool too. Okay, that was my Iron Hands. For a second there I thought it was theirs and got a little confused. Huh. They go for the Iron Hands and not the Vergraph. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, well, now I just double up the Chi-Yu because... yeah. So I'm really right now not liking the way this match is turning out. So they withdraw the Iron Hands. They probably went for something to resist this. Oh, no, they just went for... Oh. I don't quite get that play, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Okay. I was really about to say, please, hands have enough to do that little bit of damage, but... Okay. Okay, so here's... Okay, so this is the last turn of Trick Room. They absolutely... let's see here. absolutely protect the Chiyu here. So I am going to Psychic the Fluttermane and swap to Dusclops. Yeah. Okay, so the goal here is so that I don't have the ghost damage. Yeah, see, they protect just like I thought. I'm hoping okay. Alright, so right now I'm going to go for the same play that I was concerned. I'm gonna go for the same play that I was thinking about going for in the previous turn. I'm gonna Trick Room with both and expect them to take down one or the other. I know from past experience that even though it's... Oh boy. This could go... Okay, I get Trick Room back up. That's what matters. I have had Dusclops go down to 1 Dark Pulse before, so I was fairly confident that it would. Alright, so now what I do is I imprison Hyper Voice. And so they're probably going to protect with both. Oh, they're not protecting with either. That works too. So they both drop. Okay, so both drop. Now, just like before, they can't protect, they can't use priority. Okay, they can Spiky Shield though. Now I believe Iron Hands drops to Psychic. And I am gonna protect the Ursaluna just in case. I'm thinking they're gonna Spiky Shield here. Oh, they don't. Okay, well then, how are we handling this? To be honest with you, Ursaluna is pretty bulky and doesn't drop to Drain Punch. I know this. So I literally just... I literally just Psychic Hyper Voice. And they follow me again and Drain Punch, but they don't take out the Ursaluna. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that works. It's close, but I know that counts. Alright. So, last turn of Trick Room, I am slower. I Psychic. Blood Moon. They can't protect. Yep. Alright. That was cool. Alrighty. Next match. Okay, we've got a match against Axolot Lover. I feel like I know what those are. Axolot. think it's... Yeah, anyway. That's neither here nor there. What do we got? Is this a... Oh, for a second there I thought this was a Mono Dark team. But it's not, because they've got 2 ghosts as well. That said, though, let's see, how fast are they? Yeah, I definitely bring hands, for sure. I don't know how fast the gator is, and I don't Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna lead Ursh. No, I have no idea what I'm gonna lead. Okay, no, I'm gonna lead. No, I'm not gonna lead Landorus. Not at all. Not with a King Gambit. Okay, yeah, that and you. Yes. Okay, that's how we're gonna go. And I definitely do not think that was optimal. That's this picking team preview is definitely one of my weaker points in the game, I think, and it's something I totally need work on. Okay, so... Oh wow, okay, I assumed it was Urshifu Dark because there were so many other Darks. But it wasn't. So, how do I handle this? Okay, so I think that I need to Terra Fairy because I don't think that Frigoraph survives without doing that. I'm gonna Trick Room, and then I will Wild Charge the Urshifu. I could, see, here's the thing, a lot of the times I could go for the Fake Out, which is what people expect you to do a lot of the time, and they anticipate that, and they, they swap around for it, do whatever. But, wow, that thing does damage. Okay, Surging Strikes is not gonna take... Surging Strikes is not gonna take out Iron Hands. That's not happening. Okay, so Urshifu drops. Yeah. And Trick Room up. Okay. What do they bring out? Skeletor. That's what the... Skeletor. I remembered it right before... That counts. I remembered it right before it came out. Okay. What do we do now? The prison? I don't know, to be honest with you. Yeah, okay. So I am gonna go for the Imprison play. Then... let's go for the close combat. Now, they're probably going to... I know this. I know Skeletor is slow. Okay, they Terra the... Terra Fairy the Skeletor. Okay. What do they do? Frigoraph is slower. Okay. Hands is also slower. Does Hands drop? Probably. Okay. They got the crit. I don't think that mattered. Yeah, this is bad. remember what I was saying about Team Preview? I was thinking about bringing Ursaluna to this match, and I just didn't, and I don't know that I can do anything now. I am in the position of stalling out my own Trick Room. That's what's happened here. Yeah. Because I can't do any damage to Hydreigon. Yeah, I literally don't have anything to do. I'm just gonna Nightshade the Skeleturge. I don't have anything to do here. Okay, so I have gotten rid of my own Trick Room. Now, protect, and I'm gonna go for the Pain Split, but it's gonna drop. Dusclops is gonna drop unless they don't target it. That's what I was expecting, and honestly hoping for. This match is not going well. That's okay though. Okay. So now I can bring Urshifu back out. I've got Poison Jab, so I'm hoping that that will do damage. So I am literally going to ignore Hydreigon. If they manage to take out Urshifu, I 100% lose because I can do no damage to it with Farigiraf. But that is... while that is definitely a huge risk in this match, that's not something that I'm even... okay, wow. Yep, okay, so they just win. They just win because I can no longer do damage to the Hydreigon. I can't even hope they tear out of it because they've already turned, so this match is over, and I just run. I should have taken out the thing that if I don't take it out, I just lose. That's literally what I should have done. Anyway... Anyway, we just run. No need to prolong this. On to the next. Sitting here picking moves and... Okay. Got a match against Balloon. So... They have hands, yes, but... Aside from that, they don't really like Trick Room, which means that I like Trick Room. No... Bring the Landers. So, one thing is that I basically am almost never bringing the bottom two here, and these two, Landorus and Urshifu, were the adaptations that I made. to change his team that I referred to previously, but I don't even really want to bring them right now. I think that Farigiraf Hands is a really strong lead here. And Ursaluna is basically always really good. And Dusclops loves to come burn everything. Yeah. I could have brought Urshifu instead. I could have brought Urshifu instead of Dusclops this match, especially since it's got Sucker Punch. Natus Urshifu. Okay. Okay, so they can't taunt, they can't Aqua Jet. And okay, so it doesn't even make a difference. I was thinking about going for Protect, but that's an Urshifu on the other side, so there's no point in doing that. So instead, yeah, it's fine. I swear this thing is Terra Ghost. Terra Water. Okay, I don't care. That is fine. We don't mind that one bit. Okay. So now, what do I expect? I expect the Urshifu to either protect, detect, whatever, or switch. And okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go for the Imprison play. Wild Charge. Switching just like a pop. Because the Wild Charge is pretty much obvious. Like, super telegraphed. For sure. But that's kind of okay, though. That's good damage. They can't protect the Golden Go, and I do think that the double up takes it out. All right. So they may switch again here. No. Okay. All right. Let's see how much damage that does. I think it takes out. Yeah, okay. Alright. Wind still doesn't KO. Speed Belt, which essentially makes double speed drop, essentially makes me faster still, although it really doesn't matter. At this point, I was basically the fastest thing. Ogerpon. Okay. Okay, so I think this thing is going to... I think this thing's gonna Spiky Shield. It's either gonna Spiky Shield or follow me. Okay. Alright, do that. Okay. I remain unbothered. Because here's the thing. And I get another double speed drop. That has got to be like infinitesimally unlikely. Okay, so I am going to go for the Psychic on the... Oh, no, I'm not actually. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna double up on the Tornadus. Because if they go for the Follow Me, the Psychic hits the Ogerpon first, takes it out, the Wild Charge goes into the Tornadus anyway. If they don't, the double up takes out the Tornadus. See, that's another thing. Like, people think that, or at least that's the way it seems to me. People think that because they went for Follow Me that you're just gonna target them down, and I don't like. I'm not gonna do your work for you. You know. All right. Okay, so that's the last turn of Trick Room. They have no more rain. So they've done a pretty good job here, I will say. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Trick Room in case they throw. And I'm gonna go for the Wild Charge. Okay. That was always the play for them. And that was always the other play. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So now, Ursaluna Dusclops. I believe I still have Terra, which is good because I don't want to take water moves. Yeah, okay. So I Terra Normal Protect. I know the Urshifu breaks through. Yeah. Okay, I Terra Normal Protect Trick Room. I know the Urshifu breaks through, but I don't think it takes me out. I don't think it takes me out now that I am not, now that I'm not weak to it anymore. And they have to double up on the Dusclops if they want to take that out. Which I don't think they're going to do. I think they want to take out my damage dealer as soon as possible. They're going to split the damage. That's what I was expecting. And there's no way that Ivy Cudgel takes me out. They didn't even go for me. Okay. Okay, so now the Trick Room's back up. Their play is to follow me and probably Surging Strikes again. My play is to Hyper Voice Will-O-Wisp. Actually, that's it? Because Dusclops is slower. If they... No. Play is to Nightshade Blood Moon. Yeah. Blood Moon 100% takes out. Dusclops is slower than Ogerpon. Yeah. That's what it plays. I'm assuming they don't have any priority here. That was always gonna drop. Ursaluna Blood Moon does way too much damage. Okay, and now you just Hyper Voice Nightshade, and it's over. Okay, so how do we deal with this? Moon. And... okay, so here's what we do. We bring Burgraph, Urshifu, right? Do we? Yeah, because we are 100% gonna imprison any Trick Rooms that they go for. How many physical attackers do they have? 1, 2, 3. Half their team's physical. I want to bring Dusclops. And then, let me see. Not actual special attackers. Okay, hands. I want hands. Alright. I actually feel like I have a pretty solid play for this team that is pretty similar to my own. Sinistra hands. You know what? Don't like that. Let's see, what could they bring in? Okay, so I think that I imprison Terra, Glow. I want Sinistra gone. That's what I want. I want that Sinistra to go away. So I hope they leave it in, which they do. Right, so now if they placed on Terra the Sinistra, do that. Wait, okay. They Terra the Sinistra. No, you don't understand. That's what I wanted. Now they're probably gonna... okay, so now... is it weird that I'm thinking about not attacking the Iron Hands? And what could come in here? They withdraw that, and they definitely don't... oh, Chenpao. Okay. Yo, that does damage. That does very good damage. I definitely appreciate that. And that crit massive. Oh, that hurts. Alright, what do we do? Okay, okay, so... Alright, so I Psychic here. And Fake Out. It's gotta be Fake Out. And in all honesty, they're probably gonna bring in the Sinistra for the hands. What'd I tell you? Okay, well, actually, I'm kind of okay with that because now the Sinistra drops. And they don't get to keep going for this hospitality. I really... Like, Sinistra gives me nothing but problems. I'm very happy to see it go away. Okay, so now that that thing's gone, I am pretty much predicting that they just go for Dark Move onto Farigarath. Alright, they bring out their own Iron Hands. Their own Iron Hands, but they cannot Fake Out, and they can't Sucker Punch. Probably Protect. I guess I'll probably Protect the Chenpao. Yeah, I think that Chenpao is the next biggest threat for me. Okay, so they... Oh, no, you can't... I mean, it didn't work anyway, but you can't... I think they were trying to Sucker Punch the Farigarath, but it wouldn't have worked. Forget about the armor kill, I guess. Let's see. That, I don't believe... Okay, so they bring out their own Ursaluna. Which... I don't know. Okay, I literally Psychic Close Combat. And just... Hope that's it. I Terra. Yes. Yes, I did. I Terra the Urshifu. Okay. Alright, please drop, please drop, please drop. Oh! Yeah, no, that thing definitely doesn't go down to Drain Punch, but... Close Combat? Yeah. And... Hands drops to Psychic for sure. And that should be it. Unless I'm forgetting something. No, that should be it. Yeah! Alright, so that's gonna be it for now. I am definitely pretty happy to be back doing this. I don't know, I'm probably gonna be testing out this team and making tweaks to it all week. I don't know that I'm gonna be keeping the Landorus. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, that's it. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you watched the whole thing. And yeah, have a good one.